All right, we're back. You can continue though. Yeah, sorry guys, we had a little technical difficulty, little storage space issue on my computer, but we're back with Clevis Murray. We were talking about MVP voting, who our midseason MVP is. Clevis brought up Embiid, he brought up DeRozan, and Jay, you're centered on Embiid.
Yeah. I'm definitely feeling Embiid for now.
And I'm a little bit of a mix of both of you, but I feel by the end of the year, we'll be saying Steph Curry.
No,
I think he will bounce back. That's
Can't
my
rule it out.
prediction. And I know
he
that's
set
kind
the
of cheating.
3-point record and lost his jump shot.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Jokic too, because Jokic similar to Embiid.
Yeah.
No Murray, just carrying that team, doing everything for that team. So
Yeah, and
like
that team is hurting.
yeah,
No
Michael
MPJ.
Porter's out. Yeah, facts.
I feel like statistically, who has like the most gaudy stats. I feel like it's literally Jokic,
yeah,
and then Giannis.
Maybe Giannis, and then Embiid kind of right there.
And then
too.
Embiid. Yeah, I was gonna say those three like earned
Yeah.
it. Like you just look at their numbers, it's like, damn, you're really doing this.
It's interesting. These new age centers, they just kind of do it all, man.
Yeah.
Like Embiid will have, there was doing side by side clips, which was a little ridiculous, but it was kind of cool at the same time of Embiid doing like MJ turnaround and Kobe turnarounds. It's like, bro, this dude is 7 feet, 300 pounds. And then you'll see Jokic looking like fucking Larry Bird. These and Giannis, of course. I mean, don't even have to say what that dude's
now
about.
Cat's next up because Cat I feel like is the next one who hasn't hit his like because I feel like when Cat came to the league, like he came in strong. He's still doing good stuff. I just feel like it's just Minnesota. They're not winning. You have Anthony. I feel like Anthony Edwards.
Yeah,
he's not a number one.
It was good that he was a cool, talented young big man, but now he's been in the league long enough where it's like, all right, we expect you to be a leader, and we haven't seen that quite yet.
He's just not a number one
He's
guy.
very young, but yeah, he's probably not a number one. But at the end of the day, he is.
You guys don't think he's a number one?
I don't think so. I've
seen
seen
a number one on a winning,
like a championship team or a championship contending team.
That's what I mean.
I think you always need I feel like you need a wing, like you need a wing to be your number one.
Yeah,
Steph is the only exception. Although
and those still the three centers we mentioned, like that's why I'm saying Cat's just
on
not
a championship team.
You
think they're number ones?
Yeah, I think if Murray last year, I mean, had Murray not got injured, I think that Denver team was right there, championship contention. I think Philly has had moments. I mean, you just know how it ends with Philly, but they're always in the conversation. And then Giannis, of course, but
Giannis, that's a different
Cat's just, he's just not that guy, man. I don't know. Maybe he goes to the Lakers.
I could see that.
You know who I won't be shocked as a Laker in a few years?
Who?
Tatum.
Oh,
bro, I always say that, Jay. I always say
I get
that.
LA vibes from him.
I do too.
Like
that's why when people go out of their way to defend him here, I'm like, bro, he's not going to be here forever. The way
I think he's more likely to leave, like in free agency, whenever that comes. I think he's more likely to leave than Jalen. And you know what made things even worse was when TNT did that photo, that recreation photo shoot.
Dude,
and he was in the
Lakers.
I'm like, dude, whatever. In a few years, people are gonna repost this picture.
For sure, dude.
It was foreshadowing.
Yeah. It's like, why'd you have to put that on?
Should have seen this coming. # Lake Show.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just wouldn't be shocked.
That's
a
good one.
I feel like, I get LA vibes from Tatum. I feel like, I don't know, it's just something that comes off about him.
He gives that Hollywood boy type of vibe. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see it.
He enjoys limelight. And I don't know. I agree. I think personal statistics and personal. I feel like this is the 5th week I've said this about Tatum in a row. It's the personal stats. I think that does mean a lot to him. A lot more than it does to other stars.
The recognition.
Yeah. We'll see though. I think that could wrap it up, guys. I said, we had a lot more on the plate. I think we're going to leave a little more on the bone. We're going to have Clevis back very soon.
Cool.
Next week. I'm thinking post Super Bowl, pre NBA trade deadline. If those work out right, I think that week we're gonna have Clevis back on if he is available. Yeah. What's up, Jay?
No, I was gonna say, isn't the Super Bowl like a week later this year?
Right, that's what I'm saying. The trade deadline's February 13th.
Is the Super Bowl the 13th on some weird shit?
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, the trade deadline wouldn't be on a Sunday, right?
No, usually it's on a Wednesday or a Thursday.
Yeah.
The trade line's gonna be interesting because I'm like, which star can actually get? Because off the top of my head, I don't think there's any stars in trade rumors. I feel like the biggest name is Jeremy Grant.
I try to think of like teams that have needs. Like I feel like Atlanta, they made that one trade. They might make another.
They have too much.
Trade Cam Reddish.
Yeah, they got to clear some shit up, man.
Which is well, they had to because of cap reasons.
Yeah,
Cam Reddish to the Knicks.
It's a steal for the Knicks.
Yeah, I'm not one that's to say like Cam Reddish is a superstar, but I'm like I feel like he can give me 16 and 5. I think that'll be good. But yeah, I think there's a lot of question marks about teams. I don't think there's any stars that are going to get traded. I mean, there's always a shocker, but as far as rumors goes, like
never say never.
Never say never. You're right. We've seen a lot with the trade deadline, unless some team gets desperate for Ben Simmons, which honestly, I think Ben Simmons gets traded to like a mediocre team.
Did you see today? He said he's just willing to sit out the season.
Right.
Which is so interesting to me because if we put that in a real world perspective, you're willing to not go to work and sacrifice checks without getting fired.
Because you're not even that nice at that.
And it's like because you don't want to work for your employer anymore. It's like just a luxury.
Yeah.
It's like it's like you can't get fired. They can't void your contract. Like I'm like, what? When are we gonna see someone get their contract voided? We've seen a trade voided because of Bobo, which also what? Do you guys know what his injury was? Because I've seen that he's out 8 to 12 weeks.
He failed his physical and now something in his foot. I think.
Right.
When you're that tall, it just that usually.
Yeah, I mean that was the wrap on him. He went so late in the draft. I was mad the Celtics didn't take a chance at him because it was so late. But now it's like him
and Taco Fall lineups.
Yeah, it's tough being that tall, man. It's a lot of weight to carry around.
That and also too, like it's weird because I feel like Bobo's head because I remember when he got drafted, he's out here shouting out his YouTube. I'm like, the biggest moment in your life, and you're talking about a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
posted up with Young Thug and shit.
Yeah, I was like, man, like just I don't know, but yeah, because I remember the hype, like a high school, like I don't follow too much high school mixtapes like I used to, but I remember like people were just raving about him. Yeah. Then he went to Oregon, he was doing his thing, but yeah, big man and foot injuries, like nothing. I feel like that's the one thing that ages like wine is big men and foot injuries. Like Joel Embiid right now, he's good, but historically speaking, it ain't the best. Kevin Durant, I guess, too, has been good as well, but it's typically not the best thing.
Yeah.
All right. Clevis, before we go, do you have anything to plug?
Yeah, I guess follow me on Twitter at Clevis Murray, CLEVISMURRAY.
There you go. Yeah, and check out his stuff with the Buffalo News,
or you can Google me and just look at my older stuff, whatever it is. Yeah, always trying to do whatever I can. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Great guest, bro. Great guest.
It was a pleasure. The pleasure is all ours, man. Pleasure is all ours. Thanks for coming on, and definitely this isn't the last time you listeners of the Richie and Mecca Connection, this is not the last time you will hear from Clevis on this podcast. And just real quick for us, follow us on Instagram at the Richie and Mecca Connection. Follow me on Twitter. I just changed my handle to Champagne Poopy. I don't know if you saw that, Jay.
I did.
And then, follow Jay on Twitter. Jay, any other plugs of us? TikTok?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, check us out on TikTok.
Yeah, we made a TikTok. It's
I feel like TikTok's is the one app where I'm like, yep, I think I'm too old for this one.
But
that's how I felt. That's how I felt, Clevis, too.
Yeah, I think we all felt that the same way going into it. It's like, I'm not downloading this. My little sister uses it. Like, I'm good.
Right.
But the exposure on that app, and then when you actually get into it, like that app is kind of crazy. But yeah, follow us on TikTok, all that good stuff, man. And we'll see y'all next week.
Vine on steroids.
Right.
Thanks. All right, Vine.
Thanks, guys.